McWhorter Custom Rifles presents.
Welcome back, folks. This week we're going on a special hunt with our good friend Troy Sams, Trophies West Outfitters. We got two first-time antelope hunters. They got the McWhorters and they're ready to go. Those antelope are going to be in trouble.
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by McWhorter Custom Rifles, Zeiss Hunting, Forge Carbon Stocks, Hornady Ammunition, Atlas Development Group, and Great Horizon Ranch.
Last fall, I got a call from our good friend Troy Sams at Trophies West Outfitters, and he told me about a special antelope hunt involving some special young men in Montana, and asked me if we wanted to film that, and I said absolutely. So we sent one of our best camera guys, Darren Clifton, up there to film this for Troy and Trophies West. Trophies West is an outfitter in central Montana. They specialize in elk and mule deer, and they actually do have a few whitetails. My youngest son Kyle and I have had some great adventures with Trophy West. Several years back, Kyle got invited to hunt up there, and lo and behold, he killed one of the biggest mule deer they've ever killed up there. He was just shy of 200 inches, and that was the beginning of a really good friendship. A couple years later, against all odds, I drew an elk tag there and went hunting up there with Troy. And after a long, grueling 9-day hunt with our cameraman Darren, we killed a 360-inch elk on the last day up there, and we saw several bulls bigger than that. On this hunt, Caden Owsley and Hunter Ricci, our two young hunters, first-time antelope hunters, were going to be personally guided by Troy with our great cameraman Darren Clifton in tow. And they were really excited about finally being able to hunt one of these speed goats.
I'm Caden Owsley from northeastern Indiana. We're out here with Trophy West Outfitters looking for a monster antelope with Precision Hunting TV. I am 23 years old, from northeastern Indiana, born and raised. Grew up, same small town kid as Midwestern as it gets. Football, wrestling, 4-H, FFA. Graduated high school, worked on a farm for a couple years. Had left that job to go guide whitetails in southern Illinois and didn't end up making it there. Had a accident when I was 19 that caused me to break my C7 vertebrae, which left me paralyzed from the chest down. Now 23, happily married for just over a year and completely blessed. The trip here with Troy and Trophy West came about right after my accident. Troy had given me a phone call and he'd heard about the accident. I've known Troy my whole life. He knew about me before I knew about me. So he's originally from the town I grew up in, and he definitely helped start the passion I have for hunting when it comes to mature deer and showing me what needs done with that. So he was able to give me a call and tell me to start putting in for my antelope tag because he wanted to bring me out here and give me the opportunity to go on one of these antelope hunts with his outfitter out here, and it's been absolutely amazing.
My name is Troy Sams, and I'm owner-operator here at Trophies West. And the two young individuals we're going to be hunting with, his name is Caden Owsley. He's a handicapped young man, but by the end of the show, you're going to absolutely love this young man. And then a youth named Hunter Ricci. Both Caden Owsley and Hunter Ricci are going to be used in a 6.5 PRC that McWhorter Rifles has built, and McWhorters have set it up with a Zeiss scope on top of it with range yardage turrets on top of it. So we'll be hunting a large population of antelope we have here on the ranches. The horn growth was incredible this year. The moisture was through the roof, so it's going to be a fun hunt. Going to have some choices and options, and we're going to hold out for a 14-inch or better goat on this hunt for both these boys. They have a great opportunity to get some really good goats.
This segment is brought to you by Defiance Machine, makers of precision bolt actions built for performance in hunting, competition, and custom rifle builds. Each action is machined to exacting tolerances and designed for smooth reliability, guaranteed headspace, and seamless integration with your custom build.
So the hunt day, we had a pretty major weather switch. We went from nice sunny October Montana weather to pretty much the polar opposite. It got cold and it rained pretty much all day. We had a hard time finding antelope right off the bat, and it took probably until 2 o'clock in the afternoon and starting right at sunrise to be able to find a herd that we wanted to pursue. We did find a herd earlier on in the day, and there just wasn't a buck of the caliber that we were looking for in that herd. So we were able to get up, glass these antelope from 800-900 yards away, and they were able to drop over a draw. So we come down and side-by-side down and around behind the ridge where we knew that they were on the back side. So then we were able to get out, get up to the corner of that ridge. They were bedded down in the bottom, and it was a waiting game from then on to have them come out of the draw after they got up out of their beds.
Caden, don't move anymore, and you have to. Hold on. Here, take the rifle. I'll get this set up for you. They're gonna feed out from this side, from left to right, as they come out this draw, okay? Nice job! Good job! Proud of you. Yeah, what'd you think of your first goat hunt so far? We ain't got our hands on him, but think of the country.
It's incredible. It's beautiful. And just to come out and do it, I mean, I've always dreamed of being able to shoot one, so.
What do you think of that goat, Kaden?
He's huge. Absolutely huge.
There couldn't be a more deserving young man than you. Awesome hunt, awesome stalk. Spotted him from probably what, a mile and a half away. Came over here for a better look, and then they went into a draw, and they gave us an opportunity to get you set up, and the does were feeding out and didn't know we were there, and finally he come up out of that draw. 450 yards.
He's got it all. He's got the height. He comes way back. That's crazy.
Yeah. You're gonna hunt for a long time, young man, to better that goat.
I would imagine so.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. So overall, for the few days that we were here, it was an absolutely great experience, and I can't thank Troy enough for inviting me out. The entire crew here at Trophy West Outfitters has been absolutely phenomenal. McWhorter Rifles built an absolutely flawless rifle to be able to use. It performed exactly how we wanted it to. Troy put us on the animals that we were looking for, and I can't thank them enough. And then my wife for letting me come out, because it's definitely interesting when I step away to go do stuff like this, but I'm absolutely blessed in every way to have the support team that I have, whether that be at home or out in the field in situations like this. I had all the help I could have needed, between guys helping me in and out of the truck, in and out of the side-by-side, helping me get everything set up for the shot. It was just an absolutely amazing opportunity, and I can't thank these guys enough.
Precision Hunting TV is also brought to you by McWhorter True Precision Long Range Hunting and Shooting School, Leo Photo USA, Brux Barrels, Trigger Tech, Hawkins Precision, and Defiance Actions.
Our next hunt will be with hunter Ricci. He's a resident here in Montana, lives in Big Fork, Montana, and I'd met him 4 or 5 years ago in a rental shop up in Big Fork, Montana. His dad asked me what I did for a living and told him I was an outfitter, a guide, and he said he would like to come over and hunt in eastern Montana. So promised that young man when he became of age someday that I would take him hunting. And this year, hunter Ricci drew that tag, so away we went. Called me up, said, hey, I've got that tag, I'd like to go hunting with you. So he came down here to the lodge. We had a couple hours of preparation of going out and doing the same identical things I did with Kaden, but a couple new options. We got into the prone position and getting him down to be able to stalk and carry a rifle safely. And we rolled right into the hunt right away, and we made our first stalk on a buck, and they caught our movement on a ridge top. We had taken quite a few people along with us. I think we had either 5 or 6 folks with us on the ridge to witness his first antelope hunt. And the goats got nervous on us, and they blew out of there.
Welcome back, folks. This week we're going to continue our series of shooting positions in the field, and John, our True Precision long range hunting and shooting instructor, is going to demonstrate the prone position. So we're going to go over this today. This is a great position. The lower to the ground that you get, it always decreases your wobble area. The higher you get off the ground, the more it's going to increase it. So the bipods are good for underbrush that's under 12 inches. So you're not going to be able to shoot from this more than probably 25–30% of the time, depending on where you're hunting. But the most important thing is he's still shooting center pec. His shoulders are still square to the recoil line. He's got his feet spread out. He's pushing forward with his toes to keep the bipod loaded, which means he's got forward pressure on the bipod so that the first action of the rifle is not against anything, and it comes out of that load and back towards his body. All right? So he's going to use his level. He's going to, everything else, finger position, whole 9 yards is going to be exactly the same. But he's got a straight line in his body. He's pushing forward on the bipod, and he's ready to shoot. So let's dial it up here and see if he shoots it right and hits his 400-yard target. I'm betting he will. No pressure, world record buck. Got him. Good shot. So there's a lot of people know how to just lay on the ground and they'll get all sideways to the gun and all kind of other adverse shooting positions, but a straight line is always the best thing. Staying loaded in your bipod, squeezing to fall through, all your regular principles of shooting, and you end up with a perfect shot just like that. And that's your True Precision Tip of the Week, brought to you by Alan and John and McWhorter Custom Rifles.
Precision Hunting TV is also brought to you by Armageddon Gear, Mesquite Creek Taxidermy, Hell's Canyon Barrels, Gun Foam, Boyd Harness Company, and Metal Spinning Targets. This segment is brought to you by Atlas Development Group, makers of the finest premium rifle cartridge cases on the market. Proudly made in the USA. Our stringent manufacturing process and raw materials yield superior results.
It wasn't an hour later, we got onto another group of them, and this was meant to be. This was going to be our buck. So we moved around on that buck after they settled down and fed up a draw, and they were kind of nervous and going in a circle. And we went out ahead of where I anticipated where their circle was going to be at, and we intercepted them.
All right, those antelope come around the back side of this ridge, and they're going to circle around. They're trying to get back to this hayfield. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna let him come down, and we're gonna get set up and try to shoot him right here.
Okay.
You're doing a really good job. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go, Drew. Just over the hill. They're just over the hill.
Okay.
$280. We're gonna adjust our yardage to 280. You got him. Oh, good job. Way to hold yourself together. Proud of you.
Thank you. Oh my
Very
gosh.
coachable.
Dropped like a stone.
You did. We'll go back and get the rig, and we'll go down there and
All right.
get everybody. Your dad and everybody's waiting to see how this turned out.
Oh my gosh. It's magnificent. Came out this morning, we went to a couple spots, didn't see any shooters, and the shooters that we did see weren't even on the right land. Then came out here, saw a group of goats over that way, put a stalk on them, didn't get them out. So we come driving up in the side by side. We come over this little knob over here. There's this group of goats over here, and this guy, unlucky for him, he was in it. So they went behind a hill, got all set up, came around in this little knob here, this little hill, down and hit this meadow right here. Saw this guy with his friends. Had to wait a little bit. He went across the fence onto the property that we're hunting on. And once he did, 280 yards, put it right on the shoulder, and did a flop drop.
So at the end of both these hunts, what a privilege was to be with both these young men, Caden Owsley and Hunter Ricci. Both of them showed spectacular characteristics of what their fathers have passed on to them, how they have brought them up, and I just got to be the first one to take them hunting out west here. Both made incredible shots. Caden's was at 450 yards, and Hunter's was at 280 yards, both with that McWhorter rifle and that the Zeiss optics. And can't say enough about them, and boy, they were lucky to have a tag this year. So I wish those boys both the best of luck in the future, and hope I get to hunt with them again.